If you guys are looking to get coins to build the team that you always wanted, check out my sponsor, EasyMut.com. You can use promo code TOKE, and I'll save you 5% off your purchase. Well, if this isn't the craziest start to the NFL season we've ever seen, I don't know what is. It's impossible that the Raiders start the season 0-4. What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the week number 4 of my NFL picks. Sorry I haven't get this out on Thursday. As you guys know, I live by the beach. There was a hurricane. I'm finally starting to get back on my swing of things, man, but I do know some of you guys enjoy these hot locks of the week, so I'm bringing it to you right here and right now. Unfortunately, I took the Dolphins over the Bengals. And not only is Tua probably out for the season, but that's an L. The Bengals rolled and the Dolphins finally lost. Today is a new day. This is early, and I'm ready to give you a winner on every single game. And you guys can see my locks of the week are 2-7. My underdog picks are 9-3. My guaranteed picks, well, they're 0-2. We've got to fix that this week. You already know, boys, NFL and college football is right around the corner. And with that, I bring you today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you're not using Underdog Fantasy, 1, what are you doing? Click the link down below and download it. And 2, you can use promo code TOKE on your first deposit, and they will match up to $100. Now, right now, for the 2022 NFL season, they got a Best Ball Mania coming out, $25 to enter. And of course, first place, it's gonna win $2 million. Not to mention, you come in second, you get $1 million. On top of that, Underdog has some of the best pick'ems you can do. You can pair it between 2, 3, 4, and 5 different players. Choose the over and under, and if you win, you can win up to 20 times your money. That's right, boys. Underdog Fantasy is one of my favorite apps. You can click the link down below and download it. Use promo code TOKE. You'll get up to $100. Be ready for the NFL season by clicking Underdog Fantasy. Now, the first game today is going to be the Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints, man. It looks like no Alvin Kamara. There's no Jameis Winston. It's all about prime time. I'm assuming this is going to be considered a primetime game, so picking Kirk Cousins in the Vikings is going to hurt a little bit, but I expect Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen to go off. I'm taking the Vikings over the Saints, even though the Saints have a great defense. No Winston, the red rifle, the red rocket. Yeah, his rocket ain't working. Andy Dalton ain't doing shit. Vikings all day. And just looking at these next 2 games, it's like, who do you pick? Why do you pick them? And who wins, man? We got the Falcons versus the Browns. There's a couple teams I can't get right, and one of them is the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons to beat the Browns. I know that sounds like a square pick, but I'm going to ride with Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and the Marcus Mariota off the run game of the Browns. I think the Falcons get it done at home. Holy shit. Just like everyone predicted. Buffalo to lose last week to the Dolphins. Now they get to go on the road and play against my MVP pick that I picked before the year, Lamar Jackson. I mean, looking at all these games, this is definitely the one game at the 1 o'clock that you're gonna want to watch. Baltimore versus Buffalo. If I was doing spreads, I would take Baltimore all day long. I'm gonna play the narrative that the Bills lost last week. They're pissed off. They're gonna get some of their defensive guys back. And I'm going to take Buffalo on the road, and I don't feel good about it, but I think Lamar Jackson still shows that he's an MVP quarterback, but Buffalo gets it done at the end. Dude, is there a quarterback worse than Carson Wentz? Seriously, let me know. Is there a quarterback worse than Carson? Maybe Russell Wilson. But other than that, nobody, man. I'm taking Cowboy. How about them boys? The Cowboys over Washington. It's not even be close. Hey, Lions fans, where you at, bro? I love me the Lions this year, but it looks like the whole team's hurt. The entire team is hurt for the Lions today. They're going against Seahawks, but they're at home. Like I said, if I was taking spreads, I would take the Seahawks all day long. I'm going to roll with the gutsy play calling of the Detroit Lions to win at home. I feel like Pete Carroll will be playing super conservative, and you already know Dan Campbell. That dude goes for it on 4th down left and right. All we need is a couple to go our way. I'm going Lions over the Seahawks. There's no way that the Chargers lose 2 in a row, am I right? Real nice if they did. They're going to Houston. They're playing the Texans. Keenan Allen must be really banged up. Seems like the only team to play a healthy Chargers team were the Raiders. Anyways, boys, this is an easy one. I'm taking Justin Herbert. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go Chargers over the Texans. Listen, I know the Titans beat the Raiders. The Raiders should have won. You can't argue that to me. How about the Colts coming up, beating the Chiefs? That was crazy to see as well. Now you got both division game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be within 3 points, guaranteed. I'm going to go, I'm going to be 6A in this. I'm going to go with Matt Ryan at home. I'm going to take the Colts over the Titans as the home team. Maybe Matt Ryan shows us that he might not be worse than Carson Wentz. How about those New York Giants? They look good, even though they lost to the Cowboys, man. Giants have got to be exciting. The Bears, on the other hand, they can't throw the ball. They can't move the ball. Dude, Danny Dimes, Saquon Barkley. I know Shepard's hurt. I know Galladay couldn't catch a cold if he was swimming in a flu magnet, but we're going to go Giants at home over the Bears. I said it in week 1. Go and watch. I said I thought that the Jaguars were going to win that division. And sure as shit, last week they beat the Chargers. The Jaguars should be 3-0. Like, seriously, think about it. Go and look at their 2 losses. They should be 3-0. And unfortunately, they're going with my closet team. They're going against the unstoppable Philadelphia Eagles, man. Jalen Hurts. Oh my God, that offense is so good. You know the Eagles have blown out their last 2 opponents? Blown them out. And they haven't even scored in the second half. That's how good they are. They're like Alabama. They just beat everyone up in the first half, and then they chew clock and end the game. I'm going Eagles over Jaguars, not even close. I mean, is today finally the day that I get a Steelers game right? I know Steeler fans are fucking mad at me. I'm the reason the Steelers keep losing. Not today. Terrible towels. Pick them up and wave them with pride. There's 0 chance. Hear me again. 0 chance that the Jets go into Pittsburgh and they beat the Steelers. Bring in Kenny Pickett. Mitch Trubisky is ass. Bring in Pickett. And we keep getting back to the teams that I can't seem to get right to save my life. The Panthers versus the Cardinals. Are the Panthers really that bad? Like, are they? I know McCaffrey's not supposed to play or maybe gonna play. Listen, DJ Moore, listen, your quarterback's Baker Mayfield. Robbie Anderson, your quarterback's Baker Mayfield. You gotta live with it, okay? You gotta adjust. You gotta get that grit. I'm going Panthers. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it at all, but I'm going to take the home team. I think the Panthers finally get it done. I think Mac Jones is seriously hurt. I'm not even kidding. Like, Brian Hoyer, I think, is the quarterback. Bring in Zappy. Zappy's the best quarterback on that team. Unfortunately, they got to go to Lambeau and play Aaron Rodgers. This is an easy one, boys. Packers beat the Patriots. There's 0 chance that the Raiders start 0-4. There's no chance. I don't see it. Dude, I'm not impressed with the Broncos. Yeah, they got a good defense. Do we have a good defense? No, we don't. We're probably going to make Russell Wilson look like a god today. I'm going Raiders. I'm going Raiders. Raiders big. Raiders blowout. There's no way. Man, I know the Bucks have been winning, but even if you're a Bucks fan or a Tom Brady fan, I don't know. A part of me thinks that the age is hitting Tom Brady a little bit. And I think with that, this is going to be an amazing game. I got a feeling this is going to be an amazing game. The Bucks games have been low scoring, and I know their defense is good, but with Kansas City coming to town, I got a feeling either this is a high scoring close game or the Chiefs absolutely blow out the Bucks. There is 0 chance that we watch a primetime football game tonight and it's 10-7. There's no way, no way, no way. If the Bucks have any chance of winning this game, they're gonna have to score 28 points. I don't think they can do it. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs over Tampa. I will be rooting for Tampa to win, but as far as my picks, I'm gonna take the Chiefs. Kyle Shanahan's offense looks like the 8U tackle team I coached against last week. Terrible. Absolutely. Rams win. I mean, there's really nothing about it. The Rams beat I know it's a rival game. I know it's a division game. The Rams are just the better team. Jimmy G he's a game manager, and the Rams are, gas pedal their ass. Rams win. All right, boys, it's early. I want to get this out before the Viking game starts, so let me give you my locks of the week. We are 2-7. If you've been fading me, you would be doing really well on the locks of the week. I am going to go with my locks of the week, though. I'm going to take the Vikings to beat the Saints. All right? I got to get this record better. I am going to take the Cowboys to beat the Washington Commanders. I'm going to take the Chargers to beat the Texans, and I'm going to take the Eagles to beat the Jaguars. Those are my 4 locks of the week. Use the spread, use the money line. That's what's happening. Now, my underdog picks, guys, they're actually really good. I really have a lot of fun doing this. I know it doesn't get any views, but I appreciate you guys that do watch. My underdogs, I'm expecting a fucking shootout in Buffalo versus Baltimore. So I'm going to take Josh Allen's total yards, rushing and passing, over 329 and a half. I'm going to take Lamar Jackson's total yards, rushing and passing, over 295 and a half. Right, we're going to jump over to the Eagles game. I'm going to take Jalen Hurts over 50 and a half rushing yards. I think he's going to run all over Jacksonville on third downs. This is a big one because I don't think that the Broncos are good, but I think that our defense isn't very good. So I'm expecting a high-scoring game, and I'm expecting Russell Wilson to throw the ball halfway decent. So I'm going to take Courtland Sutton over 67 and a half receiving yards, and Jerry Jeudy over 44 and a half receiving yards. With that being said, we're going right back to the well, boys. Derek Carr passing over 265 and a half passing yards, and I'm riding the train, bro. Give Davante Adams the freaking football. Every play, throw the ball to Davante Adams, and the Raiders will win. I'm going to take Davante Adams over 85 and a half receiving yards. That's it, boys. Underdog Fantasy. Check it out if you haven't, man. I've been killing it on that. Oh, guaranteed picks. I'm 0-2. Can I do 2 to try to get even on the guaranteed? I'm gonna do it. Guaranteed picks. I'm gonna do 3. I gotta get positive. I'm gonna do Packers over the Patriots, guaranteed. I'm going to do the Eagles over the Jaguars, guaranteed. And I'm gonna do the Raiders over the Broncos, guaranteed. Drop a like, boys. Enjoy football. I love you guys. Sorry I've been inactive. Hurricane, kids' school getting canceled, power going out. Fucking horrible. Things are back to normal. I'm gonna enjoy football. Get back on the grind tomorrow. I'll see you then.